Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
There is a lot going on right now. If you've been watching the videos for any length of time now, you know that Congress is working on a variety of different things. However, they are feverishly working on a few different things here before the midterm elections. I was actually thinking about Congress recently. I was thinking, what is Congress actually like? And I actually related them to a bag of marbles. You dump the bag of marbles out on the floor, and what does it do? It scatters, right? You try to chase down one of the marbles, and you go and pick up one. Meanwhile, all of the others are scattered everywhere all over the floor, and it's almost impossible to chase them all down, right? You know what I'm talking about? We've all been there, done that. But I actually was kind of thinking of that, and I thought, you know what? This is kind of very similar to how Congress operates, right? They all come together, they have a common idea, like in the bag, and then you dump it out, and they all scatter. Anyway, I thought it was kind of a funny analogy, but anyway. Let's keep rolling here. So, Congress is working on a variety of different things. In fact, I've been finding some recent information, today included, talking about what Congress is feverishly working on prior to the midterm elections. Now, I want to lay this all out for you, and of course, we will also talk about a fourth stimulus check and what I'm finding once again as of today. So, number one, they're feverishly working on two major things right here, right now. And again, I want to focus on these because this is actually very telling when it comes to Congress and what their true intentions are. Now again, this may not impact everybody, but I want to throw it out there just because we need to get the intentions of what Congress wants to get done, right? All right, so number one, they want to cancel all student loan debt, right? This is something we've been hearing about for a very long time now. In fact, there's been a lot of banging of the drums lately. Congress coming out saying we've got to cancel the $1.7 to nearly $1.8 trillion of student loan debt that is outstanding right now for about 43 million student loan borrowers. So that is one thing that they are feverishly working on right now, trying to get the president to do that. Number two, they are also trying to reinstate those monthly checks in the form of the child tax credit payments. Why? Well, do you think that any of that gets our attention? When they send out these monthly checks to about 36 to 38 million families, yeah, of course, it's going to get people's attention, especially going into the midterm elections when we go out to vote, who's sending us those checks on a monthly basis, right? Yeah, it's going to get our attention. So they are feverishly working on these couple things right now. Getting those checks reinstated, as well as trying to get all of this student loan canceled. $50,000 per borrower. That's a lot of money. Wouldn't that be nice? Just imagine. Maybe let's just say that you have some credit card debt, or maybe a mortgage, or a car payment, or maybe, who knows, maybe a personal loan, something like that. Sure would be nice if they came in and just signed it off with a swipe of a pen and boom, gone. I don't know, pretty life-changing, wouldn't it? But anyway, unfortunately, they're not doing that for all debt right now. They're only doing it for student loan debt. But anyway, so those are a couple things that they're currently working on. However, we do also recognize with everything going on right now, there's still this whole idea up in the air of, will there be a fourth stimulus check? What's going on with it? What are the latest details? So I've found some new information as of today, and I want to lay this out for you, a few things that I'm finding out there. Number one, let's quickly talk about this fourth stimulus check petition. Remember this one? This is the one that was actually started about maybe a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago now. It was started. Well, it reached 3 million signatures maybe 2 months ago or so. However, I just looked at it again today, and it was coming up. I was popping up as I was doing my research. I thought, oh, look at this. The fourth stimulus check petition popping up once again. So I took a look at it. I stop in and I look at it probably every month and a half or so just to see what's going on with it. There are still a lot of people signing this thing. As of right now, it has over 3,032,200 signatures, just a little bit over that as of right now. So in the last, month and a half, maybe 2 months since it surpassed 3 million signatures, it's gained another over 32,000 signatures in that amount of time. Now, are people signing this just for the fun of it, or are people signing it because we absolutely need that fourth stimulus check and monthly recurring payments? I would probably anticipate people are signing it because we're trying to figure out a way how we can all get through to Congress to get our support behind additional stimulus checks. A one-time, a monthly payment, guaranteed checks, whatever it happens to be. Honestly, we don't care what the name is. Just give us the money, right? I think that's where all of us are sitting right here, right now. What else is very interesting about that petition? And again, I've noticed this before, but I just want to throw this out there really quickly. So right below the petition, it shows you kind of a timeline of when people signed recently. So I was kind of looking through the list because it gives you a timestamp of when people were signing it. Very interesting. It gave up a few names on that list there, and people were signing it as up to just a couple minutes before I was looking at it, like 6 minutes before, 12 minutes before, 26 minutes before. I mean, seriously, people are signing it like right here, right now. Probably as I record this video, people are probably signing that petition as I speak. Very interesting. Again, why are people signing it? Because we need the relief. So anyway, just another way that we can get through the Congress. Next on my list is, and this is coming out of that other petition out of the Senior Citizens League. Yep, saw that one pop up again this morning as well. Very interesting. So as we talk about that first petition I was just talking about, that one was in reference to a $2,000 stimulus check and monthly recurring payments. However, the one from the Senior Citizens League is a one-time $1,400 check specifically focused on fixed income beneficiaries of Social Security, retirement, SSDI, survivors, SSI beneficiaries because, yes, inflation. We've talked about inflation a lot lately in quite a few videos, but that is kind of the center point behind a lot of different topics right now because inflation, let's be real, it's eating everybody up right now. Things are getting so incredibly expensive, and realistically, with everything going on around the world right now, we're actually potentially looking at a massive, massive surge in energy prices because of what's going on. So just one more thing banging against our wallets, further building the case for why the Senior Citizens League is coming out again, calling on this one-time fourth stimulus check of $1,400 for the low income and the fixed income because the inflation is eating everybody's benefit up, and we know that the fixed income are taking the brunt of everything going on right now because your income is staying 100% static. It's not moving because the benefits only adjust once per year, and as a result of that, inflation continues to get away from us. Therefore, income stays the same, prices continue going up. Do you see the equation here? Yeah, the equation says it doesn't make sense. Yes, I know, I'm a mathematician, I know a ton about math. I'm kidding, I don't. but my point is, we can all see the equation here, right? Income is staying the same, expenses are going up. It doesn't take a genius to figure this out, that this equation is not working, right? The formula says it doesn't work, right? Yeah, we all recognize this. So anyway, a few interesting points that I came across today while doing my research. Again, very coincidental that all of a sudden, as I'm doing all this research and coming across different things, here they start to pop up. Once again, the Senior Citizens League calling on that one-time $1,400 check, and this other petition calling on $2,000 checks recurring going forward. Yeah, very interesting stuff going on. So, again, at the same time, we also recognize Congress is very feverishly working on trying to reinstate monthly checks. I don't know. Does it seem a little bit interesting to you? It seems very interesting to me when I look at this and think, here we are calling on Congress to get them to issue a one-time $1,400 or $2,000 monthly check, one-time check, plus we're possibly asking them to either give us a one-time lump sum payment and or, both of them would be great, monthly ongoing checks in the form of adult tax credit payments going forward. Amazing. That would be really nice. And at the same time, Congress on their own is independently working on trying to reinstate these anywhere between $250 and $300 checks that they were sending out through the second half of 2021. I don't know. If they can approve those checks, why can't they just approve ongoing payments in the same amount, $250 to $300? Again, less than we'd be ideally looking for, but at the end of the day, it'd certainly be better than nothing. Why can't Congress reinstate some type of payment like that for the older, for the fixed income and the low income, seniors, elderly, people with disabilities, people like this? Why would that be so difficult? It's not. The answer is it's super easy. It's as easy as pie, as the saying goes, right? I'm not sure where I've heard that, but I know I've heard it somewhere. I think a comedian once said it. It's as easy as pie. I don't know, I'm pretty sure everybody says that, but I'm just saying, it'd be super easy for Congress to implement the exact same type of payment. Now, it's not like they need to allocate any new funding. They don't need to write up a whole new stimulus package. It's basically, they just write it out as legislation that would be showing up on a tax return in the form of a refundable tax credit called an adult tax credit, or maybe, I don't know, advanced stimulus check. I don't know, name it whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. All it is at the end of the day is money in the bank account.
Alright guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very, very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already. And click that notifications bell to be notified whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.